evening from Northern California and Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, Oracle Arena, oldest building in the league. Crazy to think this is its final season.
And Ed, if I know these fans and I know this team, they're going out with a bang. Good luck walking out of Oracle with the dub in Dub Nation.
They've had a lot to cheer about in recent years. Let's get ready for this one. The Warriors secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Oakland. To Thompson. Green. Down to KARL-Stein. Not that time. Another follow. Stays out. Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Towns. Nothing going here on that drive. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Thompson to bring it. Make something happen. Curry's shot, no good. Bell to Towns. Bad pass there. Warriors have it. Goes to the right side. Curry. Oh, he had it. Teague against the former Cougar. To Russell. KARL-ANTHONY Towns. Missed his first. That one goes.
Old school equals high percentage.
Curry with the ball. To Thompson. 2-point shot for Curry. Not that time. Russell into the front court. 2-point advantage. Here comes the screen. Russell defended by Thompson. Has a look. Shot by Russell off the mark. Wiggins to Thompson. Curry to Green. Curling inside. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You have to understand something. I do not care that you're 1 of 6 from the field. The only statistic that matters is the final score.
Russell to Teague. They get it down for Towns. KARL-Stein with the block. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Into the game for Golden State, number 34, Sean Livingston.
Navigates through traffic but can't finish. Thompson. And Towns is there for the board. It's Minnesota basketball. Russell to Towns. Surveys the floor. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down just a couple. To Wiggins. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Thompson. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Yes, D'Angelo Russell. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Hey, look. Pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
Not that time. Minnesota with the basketball. Russell to Towns. And scores. Strong take.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Thompson. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range, and he's going to the line to shoot.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Knocks down the first. It's the second. One more coming. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Napier with the basketball. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out. Napier with the basketball. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. That's out. Last touch by KARL-ANTHONY Towns. Long heave from 3/4 court. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Timberwolves have the lead. Good start to this one. After 1 quarter of play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Towns. KARL-ANTHONY Towns. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. Finally. Shoot your shot.
Napier with the basketball. Up by 3. To Towns. Down low. Able to convert inside. Warriors have the basketball. Livingston to Alec Burks. Taken by the Wolves.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To T. Towns. It was right there. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
A lot of contact, no whistle. Livingston to bring it up. 5-point game. To Alec Burks. Has a chance. Deep 2 there, won't go. Teague with it up top. Up 5. To Towns. Towns. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Curry. And the Timberwolves have the rebound. Teague with the basketball. Lead stands at 7. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Thompson. Probing the defense. To Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. And that's rebounded by Minnesota. To Russell. Down low, Towns. The jumper's off the mark. Here's Curry with it up top. His team down 9. To Thompson. Short jumper stays out. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Russell matched up with the 2-time MVP. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
When you get a chance to see a player in his own space, it's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Curry to Thompson. Knocks it down off the step back.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Now a timeout here for the Timberwolves as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter.
The winner will receive courtside seats and a halftime presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Russell. They get it down for Towns. Can't connect. Nice pass to set things up.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Russell with a shot, no good. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That's it. First half has come to an end. It's the Timberwolves in front.
here with your halftime report. The Timberwolves came out aggressive and scored a lot of points. Their offensive output has been amazing, and it doesn't look to be slowed anytime soon. They've been providing no shortage of highlights. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Warriors are in need of some changes at the half, and the way they shot three-pointers was too careless and too often. They don't have a single triple in the box score. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Field goals.
The Golden State Warriors weren't efficient with their shooting, and therefore they weren't effective with their offense. Their field goal percentage is lacking, and it's probably the biggest reason for their first half deficit. Most of their bricks were laid in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
KARL-ANTHONY Towns was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Russell with it up top. Leads 5. Bell. To Russell. Here comes the screen. Russell, tough matchup with Draymond Green. The shot, almost.
This team is collectively feeding off their negative energy so far in the second half. Everybody is mad. Everybody is frustrated. Nobody's decided to take the torch and say, hey, look, follow my lead.
Klay Thompson matched up with the former Wildcat. Shot won't go. Teague with it up top. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Draymond Green swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Curry with the basketball. The deficit now up to 5. Can't connect from inside. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Here comes the screen. Down to 5 on the 24. Trying to cash in. Shot by Russell off the mark.
You can't fall in love with the jump shots. You have to find ways to maybe even get to the free throw line. Keep your team in the game by putting points on the board.
To Thompson. To Curry. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Curry. And it's Minnesota's rebound. To Teague. The Wolves down to 4 in the shot clock. Teague. No good. Curry to bring it up. From the outside, no good.
And sometimes when a player has it going like he did in the first half, there's a reluctancy from these other teammates to actually try to be more involved in the offense. He needs other guys to step up and make some easier plays to take the attention all off of him.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Draymond Green sizing up Jordan Bell to Wiggins. Green. Wide open look, won't go. Good on the layup.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Golden State at the controls. Curry. Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
To Towns, down low. The rebound's taken by Wiggins. Curry into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. To Green. To Curry. Jordan Bell sends it away. 24-second violation. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Subbing in for the Minnesota Timberwolves, number 20.
Russell matched up with Livingston. Down low, Towns. And he buries it.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Warriors basketball. Livingston to Alec Burks. Screen coming. Burks against KARL-ANTHONY Towns. And the rebound taken by the Wolves. Here's Towns. Add 2 points to the board.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Shaun Livingston is going to get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. That ends the third quarter. The Timberwolves have the lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
Napier with the basketball. Up 6. To Towns. Couple of cracks at the line now.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Karl-Anthony Towns. Couple of free throws on the way. A career 83% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Curry into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Green. Down low, Cauley-Stein. Karl-Anthony Towns. Huge block. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Shaun Livingston at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. T-Wolves with the basketball. To Towns. Nothing going here on that drive. Stuffs it down with authority.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because here's Curry with it up top. Right now, down 7. Livingston to Green. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Towns. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Yes, I love this move. Send him to the line. Chances are probably good he doesn't make both, and you also stop the clock while getting another possession.
Josh Okogie at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. He missed a pair of free throws. Curry with the basketball. Down 5. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Stephen Curry trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. The Timberwolves have the basketball. To Towns. Shot won't go. He has to create to get a better look. Curry to bring it up. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Thompson, great look and vision. Cauley-Stein powers it through.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Napier with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Towns. And finishes strong.
In an era where big centers often get devalued, Karl-Anthony Towns is a true foundational player. He can function as a traditional center, but also can show you quick moves around the perimeter and knock down that three-point shot from deep.
Thompson to Curry. Wiggins. Minnesota at the controls. Draymond Green snaps Catching it out of the air. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Curry into the front court. His group now down 2. To Wiggins. Curry. Shot by Wiggins, won't go. Russell into the front court. Looking to make something happen. They get it down for Towns. The pass set it all up.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Curry into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. To Thompson. Curry. Here comes the screen. Draymond Green picked up by Teague. Curry to Green. And that's rebounded by the Timberwolves. T-Wolves at the controls going up the floor. Russell to Towns. Take stock of the floor. 5 to shoot for Minnesota. Russell to Towns. Here's a chance from long range. And KARL-ANTHONY Towns. Muscle memory put to good use there.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Steph Curry against KARL-ANTHONY Towns. To Wiggins. To the basket goes Curry, but his shot stays out.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Klay Thompson picked up by Gorgie Jang. To Curry. Thompson to Curry. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. It's a victory for the Timberwolves as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Timberwolves came away with the victory in this one. This was all about points in the paint, and that's without question. How could anyone argue with the kind of execution that results in the highlights like these? Check out the leading scores for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Warriors couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors.
Game stats. Player of the game.
KARL-ANTHONY Towns gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Take a look at the upcoming games for the Golden State Warriors. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.